Good morning. The camera's a bit funny this morning. Hang on a second. What's going on? Let me just zoom out. That's better. Gee whiz, you don't want me in your face today. Do you? Yeah, you do. Hi, everybody. Hi. We'll just wait for the... Dun, dun. This was when it was good. I had the music playing. Remember that? Yeah, can't do that anymore. Copyright. Hello. I'm hoping everybody's coming in now. Yes, there you are. There we go. It's taking 30 seconds. So, hey, Robin. Hey, Janet. Hey, everybody. Michelle House here from Rich Living, and welcome to High Vibes at 5:55. Yes, we are. Yes, we're here. Hello. Oh, boy, have I got something good for you today. So, guess what? Good morning, Melinda. Hi. Good morning. Make sure you say hi when you join in so I can say hi back. It's nice to see you all again. Okay, so this time last year, August 17, last year, it's anniversary day today. Da-da-da-da! I did my very first ever Facebook Live. Very first ever. It wasn't a High Vibes. It was my very, very first Facebook Live. I know, cool, right? And I did it because at the time I was having some web development done. Maybe I wasn't. And my web developer, Kim, said to me, hey, did you know that it's National Get Smart with Your Credit Card? Get Smart with Credit Day today? And I went, no. And she goes, you should do a live and talk about the importance of that and, how to manage your credit. And I'm going, okay, what? All right. I don't even know. I haven't even been researching anything about doing the lives. And then I went, oh, you know what? I'll just have a crack. How scary, right? I'll just have a crack. I surprise myself sometimes. Shailene's here. Good morning. Hey, Danielle. Hey, Georgina. And nice to see you, Georgina. So so I did this live, and it was really weird because I had my phone around the wrong way, and I wrote a message on the piece of paper so that everybody would see it, but it was backwards. Back in the olden days, a year ago, Facebook Live was, everything was backwards. Anyway, what I wanted to talk to you about this morning was actually some things to get smart with about credit, right? I am going to share that with you, and I am going to, where am I going? I'm here. So last year when I did this, I did it in 2 minutes. I don't know if that's possible for me now that I'm very comfortable being on a Facebook Live, but we'll give it a go, hey? So it's International Get Smart with Credit Day, and that means for me, it's time to it's a really great opportunity in your life to just hit the pause button and to go, okay, where am I at? Where am I at in relation to owing people money? Not only credit cards, but business loans, personal loans, anything that where do I have a credit going with someone? So you might have an outstanding invoice, you might be on an installment plan that you need to catch up on, whatever that is. Today's the day to start getting all that stuff in order, because the key is awareness. Anything to do with managing our money and living a rich life is all about waking the heck up and being aware of what our situation is, and then taking action from that awareness space, right? So credit's not evil. I hear that term, and you know what? I was doing financial literacy education classes last year, and I heard a 7-year-old say that to me. When I said, okay, tell me about credit cards. What do you know about credit cards? And he piped up and he goes, ooh, credit cards are evil. And I went, that's just such an interesting thing to hear from a 7-year-old, because it's not the credit cards that are evil. It's not the credit that's evil. It's not the buying something now and paying for it later that's evil. And evil is a really harsh word that's out of integrity. It is our behavior with the credit that's questionable, right? Don't you agree? It's actually not the invoice. It's not the electricity bill. It's not the credit card. It's our integrity with paying that back that is the questionable part. So I want to give 3 tips for everybody that's going to watch this today. A practical tip, a tip about your emotions and money, and then also a soulful tip, something about your intentions here on earth with money, right? So the first tip that I've got is go and pull out everything that you owe and put it all on paper. They're just numbers. Take a deep breath and know that they are just numbers and that everything is going to be okay. What's not okay is you not looking at those numbers. Get them out, write out what you owe, what your balance, how far behind you are, who do you need to make phone calls with. Do some really practical steps today. What can I do? How can I reduce my payments? Do I need to sell something in my house that I don't use anymore so I can whack a big hunk of money on my credit card? What can I do practically today to become aware of where I'm at in my financial life? What's my position? Where am I positioned on this financial timeline? And what can I do practically to start taking some action and getting into integrity around what I owe? Yeah? So that's the practical one. The second one is check in with how you're feeling about it, right? So we're talking about emotions now. Here we go, warm and fuzzy emotions and money. We're talking about how are you feeling about being in that credit card debt, or how are you feeling about owing that person money, or how do you feel about that business loan that you still haven't paid off, or the overdraft, or the electricity bill. How are you feeling about it? Because everything is energy, right? So whatever we are feeling about our bills, feeling about our credit is going to perpetuate and multiply and keep getting worse and bigger and worse and bigger and worse and bigger, right? So really check in with your emotions. This is a step that will take you practice. It's a daily practice to come back into alignment with how you feel about stuff and getting yourself into that high vibe, great state about it. So you're looking at your bank statement with more gratitude. So what about the gratitude and appreciation for all of these businesses and all of these people that have trusted you to pay them back, that trust that the agreement that you two made at the beginning is going to be agreed to and committed, and the commitment will be upheld. So that's something to be grateful for. How lucky am I that people trust me enough to pay this money back? Yes, I've got myself into a bit of a pickle, but I'm going to give them a call today and I'm going to let them know where I'm at. Yeah? So if you feel sick in the guts when you open up your credit card statement, don't open it. If you know that the electricity bill is out there in the mailbox today, you go out and you can see the electricity and you start panicking and you start that money panic of, oh God, how much is it going to be? Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Don't open it. Just wait a day. You could even wait 2 days until you can start to feel appreciation for the electricity that's been supplied to you, and be gracious that you've been given time to pay for it. You were given the electricity first. You didn't have to prepay it. You were given the electricity first. Yes, the prices might have gone up. Yes, you might have used too much, but get that feeling into alignment. I'm so grateful that I have electricity and that I live in a country where electricity is just there at the flick of a switch. Okay, so that's your emotions around credit, right? Now let's move on to your intention with credit and your intention with money. What is your intention? What's your intention with this credit card? Is your intention to pay it off and to never use it again? I don't want to use a credit card anymore. I want to not have credit in my life. If that's your intention, don't keep using the credit card while you're paying it off. Cut it up. Be done with it. Cut it up. Get rid of it. You don't need it. You can do everything online. You can do all your bank payments online, all your credit card payments online. You don't need your card. So don't tell me that you don't want to be in debt anymore. You don't want to have any more credit cards and then pay a credit card and then go and use it again. Be okay with the credit card, and that's how you want to be and that's how you want to operate, and you want to pay it off every 30 days. That's fine. But if you're someone that is saying to yourself, that's it, I'm done, I don't want credit in my life, and then you make a payment on your credit card and you go use it, you're out of integrity with yourself. You are out of integrity with the intention that you are setting for your life, right? So what is your intention? What's your intention with this invoice that you owe for the electrician? I talked about electricians a couple of weeks ago. What's the intention? Do you intend to pay it off, or do you intend to do a big, no, thank you, I'm not going to pay for those lights that you installed for me? What's your intention? That will help you tune into your integrity. Got it? Cool. If it's to put a plan in place, I'm just writing a bit of a blog post I've got. If it's a plan to put in place, put the plan in place. Put it in place. All right. So I bet you I went over 2 minutes. I did. 6. And I wasn't looking at the timer of myself on the screen. So I hope but my hands I think my hands were going off. Yeah, right. Okay, cool. Hey, hey Donna, hey Annika, hey Georgina, hey. Awesome. So it is International Get Smart with Your Credit Day. So credit cards, credit what you owe, credit electricity bills, anything where you owe. Get in alignment with it. Clean it up. What do I need to do? You know, I have people in my business that do that. They get into alignment. They clean it up. What do I need to do? And then it's done. It's the head in the sand part and the fear that you have about talking to somebody about it that you need to remove. Okay, so there is nothing to be afraid of if there's only love and light, right? There is no fear. You can talk to anybody about anything. You can talk to your credit card company and ask to be put in touch with the financial hardship department. And they have groups of professional counselors in there that will help you make a new agreement. It's probably going to be really hard to wipe a debt, but they will help you come up with a new agreement. All people want is a new agreement, right? So just the head in the sand and they're not talking about it. Today's the day. Get smart with credit day. I know. There's a day for everything, isn't there? When's pajama day? I wonder if there'll be a pajama day and I can do high fives in my pajamas. Well, I've got my slippers on. Does that count? All right. So high vibes. Happy anniversary to me for doing 1 year of live videos on Facebook. That means the high vibes one's coming up because that's actually how high vibes got started. From this, I just went, ooh. My girlfriend Amanda, she said to me, oh my God, I just watched your thing on credit. Do you see how funny you are and how good you are on camera? And I went, really? Oh, I don't see that at all. You think so? It's really uncomfortable. I feel really awkward. I don't know what I'm saying. I don't know what I'm talking about. She said, oh, no, you should really think about doing some more videos. And then I was in a group and the group was going, oh, you make it into a show, make it into a thing that people turn up to regularly. I'm going, well, maybe I'll just put the camera on when I do what I do for me. High vibes. I'll just start with that and see what happens. And here we are almost a year later. Will it continue? I actually don't know yet. I don't know. I've kind of been thinking about it. Will this be the end of the season? Season 4? Will this be the end of the series of high vibes? I don't know. Let's create some drama. Bye, guys. Have an awesome day. I will see you tomorrow. Bye.